Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I have been doing some random shopping over the past few weeks and I thought I would go ahead and share with you the items that I picked up. I've got things from Fortune Cookie Soap, Victoria's Secret, Yankee Candle, Bath & Body Works, and then some nail items. So we'll go ahead and get started with the items that I snagged during the Yankee Candle semi-annual sale. Ordinarily, I am not someone who shops at Yankee Candle for their semi-annual sale. I don't think that their candles are anything spectacular, and I'm kind of inundated with wax melts, but I was intrigued and tempted enough to walk in, and I ended up picking up a bunch of my favorite wax melts that they carry, which are these little like singleton ones. They sell them for like, I think 50 cents or $1 normally around semi-annual sale, and they had a bunch of my favorite scent of all time from Yankee Candle, which is the sugared apple scent. In fact, I picked up 3 of them because I was super obsessed with the scent for a while, and then I couldn't find it this past Christmas, so I figured I'd go ahead and snag some. And then while I was there, I also grabbed a few other of these wax melts. I grabbed sugared pumpkin swirl, pink peony, red raspberry, fresh cut roses, are we surprised? And then I grabbed one of the melt cups in Autumn in the Park. Now, I don't have the actual like melt cup device that they sell, so I actually just cut these up and throw them into the wax melter that I have. Yeah, I was really looking to get some fall scents. I really don't need wax, and it's been a while since I've melted any Yankee Candle wax before, but I figured I'd give it a shot anyway since it was so cheap and I was already buying the sugared apple scent. Next up, I made a purchase from victoriasecret.com. I ended up returning all of the athletic wear that I had bought because it was just too sheer or not fitted to my particular taste, but while I was on the website, I happened to check out their like pink beauty stuff that they had, and they had face masks, they had hand lotion, and they had a wave spray, and they were super cheap, so I wanted to go ahead and just try them out. So the first up we have is the Beach Hair But Better wave spray. I'm real curious to see how this shakes out. I've only used it once, so I'm gonna withhold my feelings about it. It's not what I have in my hair today, but this was only $5 for 8 ounces. Normally I think they were selling it for like maybe $15 or $20, which is still cheaper than the wave spray, so that I would go ahead and try this to see how it would work out. I also grabbed a bunch of sheet masks. They were all $1. I have the Let's Pre-Glam face mask, Ready, Set, Get Glam, and Party with hyaluronic acid. They have really like intense names. The Hit Reset face mask, Me Time, BRB with cucumber. They ordinarily sell these for $5, which feels a little high for pink. The Now in Zen face mask, Namaste Cool and Calm with aloe. And then there was the Wave Stunner clay sheet mask with refreshing sea kelp. So I'm curious to see what these are like. I know that Victoria's Secret is owned by Bath & Body Works, and Bath & Body Works recently had launched some sheet masks that I don't actually dislike, so that maybe those would be similar, and for $1, worth it. Also grabbed the Vanilla Bean hand cream. Again, this was also $1, and I was just curious. I have not had really any experience with pink body care. I used to be a big fan, like freshman year of high school, of the Victoria's Secret body care, but I kind of fell out of it once I really immersed myself into Bath & Body Works. So curious to try these out. You'll see them in empties as I use them. I also snagged some Impress and Artificial Press-On nails. First I have are from the Impress website. I saw these really pretty blue French tip manicure. I don't come across just like white French tips, so I really like when I can get a pop of color, so I had snagged these. And then I saw that they had these in stock again. I am potentially thinking of wearing these at my wedding. I have my first dress fitting on the 31st, and I have a box of these already, so I was planning on putting them on and wearing them to the fitting. I'm a little weary of having French manicure because in our engagement photos, I had French manicure Impress nails on, and I really didn't like the look of it in the photos. I know that that's super like nitpicky and who's looking at your nails, but I do. I'm looking at my nails and I want to like them. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but I am at least going to have these on backup just in case I do want them. I also popped into Sally Beauty and I came across other press-on nails, different brands, and I was really intrigued by them. The first was China Glaze. I know who China Glaze is, but I did not know that they did pre-glued press-on nails. They had a bunch of them, but they were all like cat claws. They were super long, but they did have these short round ones. These still look a little long, but I was curious enough that I wanted to try them out. They were $4 when they rang up. I feel like that's not the actual retail price of these. These are probably on like some crazy sale because they were the only ones there compared to all the other ones that they had, but really curious about these. I've never seen these at Ulta before. I didn't even know these existed. Had you heard of the China Glaze press-on nails? But I just want to know what they're like. And then I also came across a brand called Dashing Diva. I feel like I've heard of them, but I don't recall anything about the nails, but they had some few really pretty ones and they were buy two get one free, so I thought I would snag some. I grabbed these like chrome pink ones. I don't know, they're really, really pretty. They're called Pretty Please. They actually clearly name their impress nails. Then there is the pattern Workin' It, which is like a silvery gray taupe. And then there are the ones that I currently have on my nails. I think these are really, really pretty. Maybe I should have bought two of these. These are the Daily Beauty ones. And like I said, I have them on my nails right now. Whew. I just think that they look really nice. I'm just really a fan of them. Don't know if I can get these online. If you guys have heard of these, like let me know in the comments below. I've only had these on a few days, so I can't speak a whole lot to durability, but check it out in an empties video. I also made a purchase at Bath & Body Works, which I know I don't normally shop outside of the semi-annual sale unless there's like a super deal, but they were doing $12.50 for candles and they had like free shipping and a free full-size item, so I thought I would go ahead and make a purchase for some candles that I wanted. I actually only ended up keeping one. The other ones I returned. The one that I kept was waffle cone, which is a repackaged from a candle last year, but this thing smells so good. Cannot wait to burn it because I love like those sickly sweet bakery notes, and the berry that's in here I really think couples nicely. And then the free product that I got with it was the Rain Kiss Leaves shower gel. I came across this on the website and I really had forgotten how much I loved this scent, and it did not disappoint. I am very happy to have it back in my collection. I made a quick repurchase at the Body Shop. These are the shade adjusting drops in the lightening version. I wanted to get them online because they were having a 40% off sale, but they were sold out. And I have been using the heck out of my other one. In fact, I actually used it all up because I've noticed that many of the foundations that I typically have for the summer are still too dark for me because I really haven't been outdoors a whole lot this summer, or at least not enough to deepen my pale flesh. So I've been using this a lot, especially with my foundations that tend to oxidize, and I didn't think I liked it that much anymore, but I pulled it back out and started using it again, and it is definitely a staple in the makeup routine. Fortune Cookie Soap was doing their Christmas in July sale, so I thought I would go ahead and snag some items. I wanted to try out one of their sea salt sprays, so I picked up the scent that they had in Tammy. The scent of this is all right, but I'm more concerned about whether or not it will be a functional and better version than the Way wave spray. I'm like on a hunt this summer to find something better, but so far haven't found it. And then I also grabbed the Reach for the Sky Wax Tart. And along with my order, they gave us 2 freebies. I got the Andy's Toys Bath Bomb sample, and I got the Beware of the Thing, which is a spoiler for their October box, which will be Addams Family themed. And then the last thing I got was a box from Glitterati. I did not intend to get this box, but how Glitterati works, in case you don't know, it's a wax vendor, and there's a whole system about custom orders that I don't understand. What I do understand though is that every week there is a drawing for people who can enter themselves. It's from 3 to 3:30 Eastern Standard Time every Sunday, and you just write me in the comments, open for 30 minutes, and then they draw from those people who are selected for a box, which you obviously have to pay for. This box, I think in the end, was around $50 for Glitterati wax. Glitterati wax, from what I can tell, is very hard to come by. I mean, I think I've been in the Facebook group 3 months, And I don't do it every single week. It's kind of like whenever I remember. But I finally decided like, oh, I'll just try it one more time and see how it goes. And I ended up getting called. So I'll show you the wax items that's in here. All of the wax is awesome. Despite the fact that I had no control of what was in here, I really ended up loving everything. So the first thing we have is this brick, which is Love Spell Mai Tai. Then we've got a bunch of cubes. The first one is Bite Me Earl Grey Tea, Blue Hawaiian Citrus Herb, Frosted Cranberry Yuzu Cupcake, Wet Dreams Lady Victoria, Sugar Cookie Dough Salt Water Taffy, Blueberry CC Frosting. Is it supposed to be cupcake? I'm not sure. And then we also had some little containers, which the first one is Pistachio Pudding Cake, Ice Capades, Pina Colada, Mrs. Claus Cookies, Serendipity, Banana Nut Bread. I am really curious to know how these perform and how everything works when it's actually melted. I don't know if there is a set cure time where I need to wait, but I'm not necessarily in a rush to melt these. Like I said, I've got a lot of different melts and things that I have access to, so I'm not chomping at the bit, but I will definitely follow up with you guys in trash talks about how these things work when I actually melt them. All right, guys, that is it for me. I will talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.